Alright, hello Libra, it's your turn for your reading for the month of February. I hope all of you are doing well. I'm just going to shuffle it real quick and then we'll get the cards out ready for you guys. Alright, I'm already feeling anxiety with some of you, so there could be a lot of things going on, Libra, that's really hard and difficult at the moment that you're dealing with. I do feel like it could be some self-worth issues. It could be feeling abandoned, hated by something or someone. Maybe in some way you feel less fortunate than others. I don't know why that's coming up. I do feel like for some, maybe less evolved Libras, I do feel like there's this bitterness of, I don't know, something. Because I came across someone who's a Libra recently. It's like, I'm really debating on unfriending her because it's like all she posts is negative drama. And I think some of you Libras, you've been in a dramatic situation and relationship in regards to a significant other. Whether it's an ex, whether it's you and another person that you're in a long committed relationship. I do feel like there has been like some barrier blocks, some things, driving force that may have really hurt you in the long run, mentally, physically, emotionally. But I feel like you're getting over that. It was a big hump, big hurdle you're getting over, and I feel like you're really trying to transmute any negative energies you're feeling and try to find like coping mechanisms, different coping mechanisms of trying to recover from that. You could have recently had someone who tried to reach out to you, try to help you in something that was problematic, or you might have someone on social media try to reach out to you. But I do feel like for some time, Libra, you've been in a situation that wasn't really easy. And for some of you, it was in a relationship where maybe you felt neglected in some way, lied to, mistreated by someone that you thought who honestly cared for you. But maybe something came up recently that showed the true colors of that person, and now it's really tearing you apart. I feel like you're moving on slowly from it, but it's something that's really tragically hurting and giving you a lot of anxiety, I feel like. Alright, so I'm going to shuffle it 2 more times and then we're going to get into your reading. I don't want to spend too much time because today I do have to work, so I'm trying to get this through for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising Venus, those who apply to Libra's reading. Alright. I do feel like Libra, there's 2 Libras that I feel I'm connecting with. Some Libras, they're being lied to. Some Libras haven't yet found out, but I feel like truth is to be revealed to you guys, and more truth has been, and I feel like there's a need to reassess your life on your relationships. Alright, so I'm going to finish shuffling these out. Alright, so first card we have, this is February's reading. You have 2 of Wands. I feel like you're getting out of this. I don't know why I'm getting unquieted love. Got that in Gemini, got that in Aquarius. I'm getting that again. There could have been unquieted love for you guys. Maybe you're dealing with all 3 of those signs in some form or fashion where it was one-sided. I feel like you're deciding on moving away from a situation with a soulmate or alone or something. I do feel like you're trying to move forward, but I feel like you're being like, not necessarily, you could be feeling stuck, stopped by something, that's preventing you from moving on. It could have been a past, because this is two of wands. It could be a past situation that maybe you were not aware of, or someone around you were not aware of, concerning a soulmate connection that you're trying to move on from. And we have the Temperance card here, so Libra, I feel like that's about healing. You're in a healing state of frame in February, and I feel like there's a lot of disappointments moving forward, but there's also some victories I feel like coming to you to create something more solid and more like precedent for your future. It could be marriage for some of you, or marriage with yourself, or anything that has to do with some type of celebration that you're really starting to walk through this time in air, Libra, that I feel like you're starting to become more empowered than what you have been, and you're leaving whatever is not working for you or your highest good. You also could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Taurus, Aries possible, and water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone feels left out in the cold. Maybe you left someone out in the cold. Maybe you're feeling um, unsure about your future and where it lies when it comes to, taking things into your hand, not being so emotional. But I do feel like there's a lot of emotions running high. For some of you, this need to maybe pull back, but this need to recess the situation and realize that, you lost some time and energy in this situation if it is a strong connection with someone. But I feel like there's a lot of good energy coming to you in the month of February. It could be a Taurus coming towards you, or there's victory in a relationship of some kind, or maybe a stability within yourself. But I feel like for the most part, Libra, there's a lot of things that you're still trying to work through. A lot of heartbreak I'm feeling for you guys. Let me shuffle the cards, and then I'm going to get like, what's going on with love and relationship for you guys. All right, Libra, you have Ten of Swords. So I do feel like when it comes to this Ten of Swords, you are holding on to something on trying to move forward. I also feel like you're taking this time in February to take care of yourself, to replenish something that you may have needing to release. And I do feel like there's going to be some kind of message coming in, some type of relief, because we have the Star card right here. So card of Aquarius, you could be dealing with Aquarius too, like I said, Sagittarius, where you're going to get reciprocity. You're starting to get your ships come in. You're starting to take care of yourself. You're starting to get recognition. Um, I do feel like you could have a suitor of some kind. I also feel like with all this good energy flowing to you, you're looking good, smelling good, getting wish fulfillment, maybe getting a job raise, recognition on something. But I do feel like with all that, it's going to overwhelm you. But also, too, I feel like there's some things you're still needing to look at when it comes to these negative emotions that you've been feeling or holding on to that exceeds you to move forward. Some of you, it could be a Sagittarius you're going through, or this is just basically your past energy. You're trying to heal yourself from something that really hurt you, something that really got you off balance. And I feel like you're taking action to moving forward from this past person or past situation that's really got you up in your head, really got you feeling like maybe you were on cloud nine, or maybe in some way you were clouded judgment, like you hold on to as long as you could. But I just feel like there's something that needs to end. There's something that needs to begin as well, but I feel like there's a need to recess the pain that was caused by whatever, you're holding on to, maybe in order to move forward. Because I feel like a lot of you had to deal with these fears that brought up. You had to deal with a lot of these things, maybe being recognized in some way, but also too, it brought a lot of pain and unknown and undecisiveness when it comes to, where you want things to go in the future. Because I feel like this person, Libra, I feel like maybe in some way you were holding on to the past in some way, and this other person was holding on to the past. And when both of you came together, I just feel like things were not resolved. And in some way, you couldn't move forward exactly the way you wanted to. So, for whatever means, I feel like Libra, there's still a lot of pain that you're dealing with on an energetic shift. And I feel like, especially we have the card of Aquarius, Aquarius season, I feel like this month is going to help you transform yourself and renew yourself, and to finally heal from this person that's hurt you tremendously, whether it's a past person or a present. It's not in reverse, but I do feel like there's a lot of pain that comes with this past person that like you're getting recognized. I really see that. You're getting recognized, you're getting valued for something, or some type of message or news of not necessarily reconciliation, could be, but more like recognized for all the hard work that you've been putting in. But there's still the sign of, in this relationship, or you're still hurt by a previous person, or you're still hurt by things that recently came up that really made you go into the temperance mode, and you're just hopeful of the situation, but I feel like you're still hurting. Let's see if we can get more clarification on what's going on with your present relationship. Alright, Libra. Alright, so you got, for clarifiers, 8 of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Page of Pentacles. So I do feel like it has to do with communication. There's some communication, maybe with an Aquarius possibly. Some truths are spoken, some stability to get out of. I do feel like with the Page of Pentacles, I do feel like there's a lot of hope here. There's a lot of desire to receive some kind of truth, some kind of some clear direction on what you want, your desires. And I feel like there's something between you and another person, I feel like, Libra, that is going to bring in a lot of satisfying response to, especially with communication, fast communication coming in, possibly with an Aquarius, maybe with another Libra or air sign, that's going to make you feel complete and whole. So that could be going on for some of you. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and hopefully that reading resonates with you. Bye-bye.